Why is he digging me? He was saying, get off. So good.
Let him go off the pitch.
What the fuck? That's a red. It's a red.
Let's go. Tackle, release. No con.
Edge.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Okay, welcome back. We are now just a couple of minutes away from the finals, Ollie. We've got, what time are the finals at? In 12:23, so they're fast approaching. There's another half of rugby to happen on pitch 1, but before that happens, we're going to go and just talk to you about what's happening over in pitch 2. We're just going to stay and watch these pitches for a while, but while we're watching this game, Ollie, how great has it been so far at the Dubai Sevens? Back 10.
Brilliant game, another solid morning of action so far. You've seen all these finals gone, and it's not just cup finals, they've got bowl and late finals, so for everyone this morning to get involved with this Sunday.
It's one of the things that's fascinated me the most, Ollie, about what we are here. The heat, the weather has been just fantastic. It just creates a great environment for people to have a great time. Great leisure activities here at the Sevens Stadium, but more importantly, what we're getting to see is the athleticism of everything from all the levels. People aren't just coming in here for a social; they're actually seriously taking it seriously to win trophies and things like that from all levels, which is great to see.
The quality of rugby, Colin, has been absolutely outstanding across the board. In every single competition, we've got a gantry on pitch 6, so I've seen a lot of games there. I don't think I've seen a single bad game. The quality across the board has just been fantastic. These two finals coming out, I think they'll be exactly the same.
So, when we first sort of came up here, we were wondering what the atmosphere was going to be like and all that kind of stuff, and I just didn't expect it to be so busy yesterday, for example. I remember as we were leaving, as we were finishing rugby for the day, I thought, oh well, that'll be it, it'll be all quiet, but there was thousands of people coming in for the concert, Sean Paul and Shaggy and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty special, to be honest. It was really going off quite well, to be honest, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. So but yeah, the activities that are on here, kid zones as well. There's a lot going on in the kid zones. I couldn't believe how much that is catered for. It's definitely a full family event this weekend.
So much going on, Colin. I would say you don't even have to be a rugby fan or a sports fan to come to this event. You can just come along and watch the music. There really is for everyone. Sport, music, activities. You get here, I think it's so people in. I think the weather just helps, isn't it? It just helps because this is so nice, there's no chance of rain, just fantastic.
It is fantastic. Oh, I think they're getting themselves ready for these finals on pitch 1. I'm just looking out over the gantry on pitch 1. It looks like the crowds are starting to mass up at pitch 1, which is quite fascinating considering it's the first final of the day. You'd expect it to be busy, but yeah, it's looking great. Love to see the family and friends getting ready here at pitch 1. So look, if you're at home, you've got some friends and family that's playing in this game on pitch 1 shortly, get on the social media channels. Really important that, Ollie. We want to see you, and we want to see your tweets and posts at Dubai Sevens to tell us more about what you're up to.
We're just about approaching kick-off here in this first final of the day. It's the golf women's final. It's Abu Dhabi Harlequins against the Dubai Hurricanes. Two really strong teams contesting this final, unbeaten on their way to the final, both 3 from 3 in the ball stages. And then 2 more wins in the knockout stages. The Abu Dhabi Harlequins won their quarter-final 48-0 and their semi-final 22-17. The Dubai Hurricanes winning their quarter-final 35-5 and their semi-final 22-5. So we've got 2 teams in excellent form who have really dominated this competition so far in the Golf Women's League. And I'm just expecting a brilliant game.
Need to get in beside you, Ollie, because it's a bit of a tight squeeze up in the gantry here on 1. Should be able to start seeing some of the pictures coming in from pitch 1 shortly, and seeing the crowds build. So, let's talk about the games that we're about to see here, Ollie, on pitch 1.
Well, we've just ran through the golf women's final, and following that we've got the international under-19 boys final coming up after. So we've got two finals that will be closely contested and interestingly across both games, Colin. None of the sides have been defeated so far. So we've got unbeaten teams so far heading into these finals.
So if that under-19s international final is anything like the under-19s golf final last night, we're in for a beauty there, aren't we?
It'll be fantastic. And just reflecting on that last night, Colin. It's just unbelievable. That last minute try for Death's College was just brilliant. Just the whole occasion
was just fantastic. And we're going to get more of the same here, I think, as we get ready for the 2 teams to come out.
Yeah, they're just about to come out now, Ollie, by the looks of it, aren't they? So yeah, let's see the marshals getting the gates in position, and the players are getting ready to come out. I mean, look at the kids watching as well, which is great as well. Everyone's getting very excited.
Interesting dynamic here compared to last time playing in the day. It's a lot warmer. It's very, very hot.
Well, I suppose they're used to it by now, aren't they? They've played all weekend, so they should be used to the heat.
Yeah, I should talk about the heat. I'm surprised the number of mascots I'm seeing today. There's a lot of mascots today. I don't know why, but they must be absolutely sweltering in the heat today as both teams start making their way to the tunnel, ready to come out here today.
2 fantastic sides about to come out here. We've got the Dubai Hurricanes in yellow and Harlequins in their red strips with their quarters, as ever, with a Harlequin side. And a great atmosphere here as we approach this golf women's final. Perfect conditions for rugby as ever. And I just said about the weather there, Colin, but of course we've got 2 teams who are used to these conditions, because it's Abu Dhabi against Dubai, so we're used to playing it won't be a problem for them.
Probably feel like a winter, soggy winter in the middle of Cheshire, something like that at the minute, yeah, but to them it's just normal weather for these players.
So Dubai Hurricanes kicking from left to right in this first half, they'll get us underway in this final. 2 teams have gone unbeaten on their way to this final, really dominating the competition. But who will come out on top today? And we're underway in this golf women's final.
Not a clean take from the kick-off, but they retain possession. Do the Abu Dhabi Harlequins.
There's a little chance for a breakaway early. Good defence now. They'll look to shift the ball. Out to the right-hand side, inside their own half. And they're shifting it nicely right here. There's a little dummy who goes up through the middle. Can she get a pass away? She can. His passes to the winger. Another pass back on the inside. Can they keep it alive? And they do. They're up into the 22. He keeps the ball up and still going to the score. What a try. What a way to get us started.
Nice early score there. That was really good to see there by the Quins. We'll call them the Quins, shall we? But that was interesting to see. If you're going to tackle, your defence needs to come back round as quickly as possible. The tackle was great. The cover tackle was brilliant. But unfortunately, not enough there to come back and defend quick enough. And if you keep that momentum going forward, that's where you get lucky and you'd be able to break those bits. That player just stood up and carried on with the ball. It was perfect sevens rugby.
Conversion is no good. So the Abu Dhabi Harlequins lead 5-0 after that missed conversion. But a brilliant try from the kickoff. They just kept the ball alive. What sevens is all about. It's what we want to see. And they've got that early score. And that should just settle the nerves. 1 minute 20 into this final. You do want to get an early score on the board.
So the Quins are in red. Kicking off, here we go.
Chance for the Dubai Hurricanes
To get ball in hand for the first
Nice
time.
offload off the ground there. And this is this forward we were talking about, Ollie. The forward momentum is important. Try and stay on your feet as much as possible and then offload the ball. As soon as you get taken to the ground, it's got time for your defence to come back and get ready to defend that line. But if you try and keep the ball going forward, it's harder to defend.
And a knock on. And Abu Dhabi have got this one back. And they're going to shift it out to the right again. An air of a forward pass and it's knocked on. Another chance there for the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. And Dubai couldn't just keep that ball alive. Beth Taylor got a good carry on in that set there, but they lost possession and Abu Dhabi almost got themselves away again for another try. But good defence and knock on and a scrum for the Dubai Hurricanes. Inside their own half, a decent attacking position for Colin.
You will take advantage of those advantages, if you know what I mean. It's like there was an advantage to be played there, and you've got to be clinical sometimes because you can't really waste those advantages sometimes. And that's the whole point of sevens. You want those advantages to be played quick. Sometimes being able to react to that sometimes is very, very difficult in sevens.
Here's that scrum. We talked about it yesterday. A good drive.
Great drive. Well done, Quins. That was a good job by Quins, yeah.
And they've won a penalty and they're going to go quickly. They're going to have another try. It goes round the outside. It could be another score, and it is. It's Madis Mellis who scores. The number 9 gets another try on the board for the Abu Dhabi Harlequins, and that was just quick thinking from that quick tap penalty. Eyes up rugby going around the outside, and the pace was far too much. And the Abu Dhabi Harlequins got another try on the board.
That's a typical scrum half reaction to an opportunity there, Ollie. I've never known a scrum half to go for it, you know what I mean? And it's a great example that your eyes up rugby, as they talk about that all the time, really. So yeah, good to see.
Conversion missed again there though, but it's 10-0 to the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. And we're about midway through this first half.
To get back underway, you feel like the next score is going to be really important here. The
Dubai Hurricanes not going to get a score on the board.
They should get their hands on the ball here.
Great initial tackle, and it's a penalty advantage. So they're coming back here for a high tackle, so Dubai Hurricanes will get this ball back.
Loving seeing every single thing that's happening. The support on the sidelines is cheering absolutely everything. Every single thing that's been done here is getting massive cheers. Great to see.
So that penalty's taken.
A quick tap and the Hurricane looking to shift it. That's a nice little line there again from Beth Taylor. She's been impressive so far. Shifted out to the left-hand side. Good defence there. Stopped in by track. The penalty high. They get the penalty again. And they're struggling to go anywhere here. The defensive effort is just outstanding.
So we talk about that defensive work. You get up on that defence quick enough, you're giving the opposition less time to think about what to do next. It's not necessarily about distance, it's about thinking time. And I think if you can do that, you can prevent your opposition from having to make decisions or having to make rash decisions and unthought out decisions. You're going to win the game line every time.
2 minutes to go in this first half, and the Dubai Hurricanes definitely need to try and get a score on the board.
They've got the ball here just to the side. Abu Dhabi Harlequins hand.
That was intentional, Ollie. That's a move. Let's call that a move.
Another big hit there.
Slowing the ball down a little bit, resetting themselves.
Looking at Hurricanes. Big fend off. Struggling to find the meat they need though. Can they get a try before half time?
Just not coming around those edges like they were last night when we were watching the under-19s last night. They're kind of falling short of that edge to get round those gaps. There's two big gaps either side of the field at the minute in those 15-metre channels. They're not quite getting the ball into those at the moment.
Just over a minute till half time. Can the Hurricanes find the try? They so desperately need.
Holding on.
Penalised for holding on. The Harlequins, brilliant defensive work there, and they're really dominating this final so far.
It shows the loose forwards how they work and get their hands on that ball. You've got to be quick in this sport, and you've got to be quick to get there in support if you are going forward, or else your opposition is just going to try and steal that ball from you. Unfortunate fumble there has left the ball available. Support running is very good here. We're in the 5-metre channel, but I think just too slow to move away and throwing the ball away in desperation for support. Unfortunately picked up now by Quins. Yep. Oh, not rolling away.
Not rolling away. Interesting to see what the Abu Dhabi Harlequins do here.
15 seconds to go. They're inside their own 22. They're going to try and answer that lead as they shift it into the centre of the field. They can find the edge here, back on the inside.
Brilliant carry offload away, but it's not gone to hand.
As the hooter sounds.
This will be the last play of this first half. But they're playing up. She's gone round the outside. Unbelievable. She's picked the ball up and went. Got one defender to beat. And this is another try for the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. The game almost stopped for a minute there, Colin.
Well, it looked like the Hurricanes player thought that the hooter meant the end of the game. I don't realise you don't play to the final whistle, you play to the final whistle, you know what I mean? So I think unfortunately for the Hurricanes player there on the wing, must have thought the game was done. Put on the Quids player put on the afterburners and went. Great try.
Second try for Maddie Ellis, the number 9. She's had an unbelievable first half. Can the Harlequins and the conversion on this occasion? No.
So it's 15-0 at half-time of this golf women's final.
Well, that was impressive, Ollie.
Very impressive.
In terms of one team performance so far, it's the best we've seen, Colin. All-round performance, defence, attack. The Hurricanes really struggle to get anything going, and I think a lot of that is to do with the defence of Harlequins.
And just watching the body language here, Ollie, as well at half-time, the Quins coach has got them all together straight away, and I think the Hurricanes are just a little bit slow to come together at the half-time huddle there. I think they're feeling the task ahead of 0 scoreline at half-time is very demoralising for teams, but this is where it matters. We've seen it, we saw it last night. They come back from behind to win the game. It's always doable. So how do you motivate your team to get ready to take on 7 minutes of intense rugby?
It's not only Colin, we saw last night you can come from behind. And 15-0 all free kicks have been missed.
Yeah, that's true.
That could make quite an impact later on, but your money would certainly be on the Abu Dhabi Harlequins.
So that means I need to take the other team, as is tradition. Yeah.
So you're going to back the Hurricanes to come back.
I'm going to back the Hurricanes to come back. I'm going to have to.
We saw a bit there in the first half.
Yeah.
They've got some attacking threat. They must score the first one in the second half.
And Ollie, I believe they will. I think that this is it. I think you come here, you only get one chance to come to a final. Although you could come next year and try it again, because that's the beauty of the Dubai Sevens. But at this moment in this time, these players are going to want to win this game. So I'm a big believer that they're going to try and get an early score.
7 minutes to go in this final. 15-0 to the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. They'll kick off from left to right in this second half, in their quartered strip, towards the Dubai Hurricanes in yellow. It causes some havoc, but the Hurricanes did get the ball, but it's going to be another breakaway try here, I think. Scored again.
Oh, this is it. It's unfortunate. It was a good tackle. As we saw last night, when you're tackling, you don't necessarily... You've got to think about where the ball is and the person trying to offload that ball. You tackle round the waist, you're leaving the hands free for an offload. Quinn's great tackle there. They tackled the arm as well. The ball went to ground, spilled to the floor, an opportunity to pick up and score a try.
I think with 6 minutes to go in this final,
this time the conversion is good. 22-0 to the Harlequins. That's a free score, over free score lead now.
Only 6 minutes to go. I would say this final is close to wrap as you can get. But you can never be certain.
Hey, never be certain. I'm still sticking with my team in yellow today that I chose 2 minutes ago.
Very warm here, isn't it?
It's getting very warm. When also, offside of the kickoff.
Offside the kickoff. So here's the attacking opportunity for the Dubai Hurricanes.
I wonder if that's a little bit of ill-discipline, creeping in a little bit there with the Quins. They think they've got it wrapped up, but that's where the danger is in scorelines like this. You think you're in it, you think you've won it, but you've still got five and a half minutes to go yet. Little mistakes come in, could be an indicator of a try coming up for the team in yellow.
Quick tap on midfield. So going to open up the
Oh, great, good hands.
Good defence.
Go right. Got to go right. There we go.
They do move it to the right-hand side. Can they find an edge? Back
Just in the inside. Get to the edge.
And it's another turnover illegally this time.
And there we are.
Hurricanes.
We're all the way now down to the 22 from that. So there is that indiscipline as is starting to creep in now.
I don't think the Abu Dhabi Harlequins will be too worried.
No, not necessarily.
The game slows down at this stage.
When you've got a free try lead.
Great step. Go on, go for it.
Can the Hurricanes get a try on the board here?
Two up numbers on the left. Draw and pass. Tap ball there.
Maul, we've got a maul now. This is good. We need to drive it forward now.
Turnover.
Could be. Yep, turned over.
Damn, held up at the maul.
Unlucky Canes there.
Abu Dhabi Harlequins defence is on point again. Could be a shutout in a final. That would be very impressive.
What we ask is this substitutions. 3 subs coming on for the Quins now.
Wait for the players on the field to come on.
Still an opportunity for the Hurricanes here. You know, you are only 5 metres out. It's still a great opportunity to put a big shove in at the scrum.
Need a big shove. We've got to win this back. Solid scrum for the Harlequins. Oh, big hit, big shot. Great hit, but penalty. Indiscipline.
Yeah.
Indiscipline. Hurricanes here.
Frustration, definitely frustration for the Quins. They are for the Hurricanes. They were getting close there, trying to put the pressure on. Bad bounce of the ball there for the Canes.
That was fantastic.
And there's the gap opening up.
Here go Harlequins again. Are they going to add another try? Breaking away towards the try line. And another try for the Harlequins. Georgia Barber with that one, Colin. Fantastic breakaway. And it all started from that kick deep inside their own 22. And what I'm going to say to you here, Colin, is never trust the bounce of the ball. Don't do it.
Never do it. I don't know why people let it bounce. I would never let it bounce. You've got to catch it. It could go anywhere. Fortunate for one, unlucky for the other. And I think, when you're getting tired and the fitness is showing, that's when those mistakes start to come in and you start to forget the basics.
27-0. And this conversion was very close. No, 27-0.
It looked close from our angle, Ollie. Definitely.
I would have definitely missed that.
Oh, I'd have missed it all day. I'd have been right in front of the post and missed it all day. It's easy for us to sit here and commentate on this, but if we put us in that pitch, Ollie, we'd be calling for oxygen 2 minutes in, I'm sure for it.
2.5 minutes to go. In this first final of the day.
Can the Hurricanes get on the try on the ball? They would deserve a try. And they're in touch. Fantastic defence again.
It's the first line we've seen in this game. I don't remember another one.
That's interesting that they've kept it for so long. Got close down this end earlier.
2 minutes to go.
Stood here now, Ollie, looking out on this pitch. There is a lot of space here. It's incredible, isn't it? It's so much space to run.
Massive pitch, and it definitely test the lungs and the fitness of these players.
I think both teams have got 1:45 to go here, and they're definitely breathing. It's been a long weekend for these teams, and you can see these little tiny mistakes are creeping in.
Just want to pay tribute to the Dubai Hurricanes as well, Colin. I know they've lost this game before this, they've gone unbeaten in the tournament, and a brilliant effort from them. It's not been their day today, but certainly lots to work on, but lots to be positive about as well.
I think you can be proud of getting yourself this far and playing at this level. Great gap. There we go. On the edge. Just ran out of pitch.
The defence is superb again. No, it's not. Just yellow card.
Oh. I thought that was good marshalling from the Quins player there to get that player to the outside, but that's why we're not officials, Ollie.
First yellow card of this final.
I've seen a lot of yellow cards actually.
Our match officials are
Officials are
hot on it. They won't stand for any indiscipline.
Absolutely, fairness is important in this game. You know what I mean? There's got to be a trust and loyalty to the laws of the game, and I think our team in green is doing a great job to take care of that.
Can the Hurricanes add a try?
Come on, Canes. Go. Come on, give gas, go. Gotta be, come on.
Oh, the defence is fantastic.
Keep it alive. No one wants to be nailed at a final. No one wants to be nailed at a final, Ollie, really, do they? Go on, get to the edge. Oh,
So
great handoff.
Just to try and get this ball out of the defence still.
Come on, Canes, good hands, go for it. Oh!
Has the chance gone? They've still got the ball though.
I think we're going left.
15 seconds to go.
Oh, switching side will do it. Oh.
And it's been stolen illegally.
Another
high tackle. One last shot. Can they get a try on the board? They go to the right, they'll score.
They've got to score. You've got to score. Go right. There's no one there. Offload it.
And they score.
Well done, Canes.
Finally get on board. Beth Taylor, who's probably been the most impressive performer for the Hurricanes,
and they do get a
try on the board at the very end, and they deserve that for their efforts. Looks like there might be an injury here.
Nope, she's fine. Just very exhausted.
And they do.
Oh, brilliant.
Dubai Hurricanes finish with a flourish, but it's all about the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. Fantastic performance in this final. They've dominated from start to finish, and they've taken home the Golf Women's Trophy by 27 points to 7 in this final.
What a great opportunity to play a game of rugby like that in front of your friends and family here in Dubai. I think all credit to the Canes there. That was not easy. You know, not easy to play in that intense heat and energy that was being thrown at them by the Quins. I mean, you've got to be respectful for the effort put in to play in a final like this. It's brilliant.
I just love seeing these scenes at every final, Colin. We see players stream onto the pitch, the winning players, but then also the respect between both teams as well. I just think it's fantastic. And congratulations to both teams for a brilliant show for all the fans here at the Seven Stadium.
Ollie, is that New Zealand coming to warm up on the pitch in front of us?
Yes.
It fascinates me every time I see it. You've got these different international levels, invitational levels, sharing the same space. There is no difference into what that is, except for probably athleticism. But other than that, rugby is still such a communal sport. It doesn't matter what level you're at, rugby wins every time.
And we're hoping now we can bring you the pictures as the Abu Dhabi Harlequins go up to collect their trophy. Celebrating with their fans, first and foremost.
So as they're coming up, Ollie, the next team is already coming onto the pitch for the next final. So who we got next, Ollie?
We've got the International Under-19s Boys Final, Colin. Coming up next, we're going to have the trophy lift. As this game kicks, we're not having a trophy lift quite yet.
Well, Ben Youngs and Dan Cole are down there ready to do their bit.
We are going to have that trophy lift whilst this International Under-19s Boys Final kicks off.
Okay, we're just about to get underway here now with the kickoff. Goes nice, long and deep. Ollie pushing them. The intent for this is already established to go deep and long. Kicks into space are going to be so key here today.
It's just fantastic scenes here, Colin. You've got teams collecting their medals up on the trophies on the trophy area, and then the game kicking off for the next final.
Brilliant. Quins are getting themselves ready to go up the steps as we are watching this great space, use of space there. Ferocious tackling. Not rolling away and taken quickly. No chance to reset yourself in defence. Hans will do it here today by the looks of it, and the gap's open up.
Brilliant, Hans.
Through we go.
It's an early try. That's the way to start a final, Colin. The Cavaliers Rugby Academy are on the board. And just as that try was scored, the trophy presentation is taking place in front of us. For the final previous, so much going on here.
Yep, conversion just missed as well. So the score sits at 5-0 to the Cavs. And in rugby sevens, it's the team that scores takes the restart, not in 15s where it's the other way around. So great opportunity to score as you hear the crowd cheering.
And that's for that trophy lift down in front of us for the Abu Dhabi Harlequins. No time to waste here on pitch one. The game just keeps coming, don't they, Colin?
Ferocious, great. I love the time.
Oh, what a break! He's breaking through.
Oh, what did you slow down for? You could have kept going. Where was the doubt there, Ollie? Why do you think that step was needed? If you'd have just carried on the afterburners, you'd have made yards.
Sometimes you've got to back yourself, haven't you?
You've got to back yourself, Ollie, definitely. You could have got through that gap. There was a space to be had. Great opportunity there. There we go. The gas will do it. Hands will do it. Oh, knocked on. Ollie, you've got to put two hands up to receive the ball. That was the first thing I was taught in rugby, and I never listened, and I still knocked it on with one hand. It's easy done.
It's easy done. We've all done it. I appreciate the defensive hustle.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want to concede another try
so early in the first half.
That can be crucial later on.
Let's have a look at this scrum. This is the first scrum now, Ollie. We're going to get to see it, and I think this is going to be a great use. It's a defensive scrum, but let's see if the Cavs do and put the pressure on to try and steal it back. And they do. No, turned it around illegally. Unfortunate. Could have been a good opportunity there for the Cavs to do that right. As we get the ball underway, we're running out of the 22 here. A couple of steps left and right, and get it out to the edge.
The All-Stars doesn't quite work out for them. Just a bit of info on both teams here, Colin.
Yep.
The Cavaliers Rugby Academy are based in Australia, so I've travelled over from Australia for this. And the All-Stars are based in South Africa. So as you would expect an international play this international Under-19
Very southern hemisphere.
And two teams also went unbeaten away from the competition. So we are seeing the cream of the crop here in this final.
And we're about halfway through, and it's just a 5-point lead is all we've got here. So yeah, good indication of the standard, Ollie. As we start playing round to the edge, a pass could probably do it. Inside,
on the
yep,
inside.
There you go.
And that is a try.
Their
second of this final.
A nice little switch play.
when you start seeing those defences drift like that, Ollie, it's such a great advantage just to change the direction of the attack, and because it's so difficult to tackle when you're flying off to the right, to then reset yourself to tackle to the left. I think sometimes when you're watching them drift like that, and the conversion was successful, when you start seeing them drift like that, you think you're killing the space, but what you're actually doing, you're wrong footing the defence. So there are pros and cons to drifting like that.
The attacking shape for the Cavaliers has been brilliant. They've really made the All-Stars scramble in defence, and with a 12-0 lead, could be seeing another dominant performance in the final.
So kick-off going over that 5 metre line. Oh, looks like a possible knock on there. Just those watching Rugby Sevens for the first time and we're watching your kick-offs, the kick-off is taken by the team that's just scored, and it needs to go past that dotted line. That dotted line is there to make sure that the defending team's in the right place, but the kick-off has to go past that line for it to be a successful start of play.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Good knowledge.
Right, well, I used to always get that one wrong, to be fair. That's why I know it so much.
I'm going to ask you that later on, if you could repeat what you just said and see if you can remember it. If you remember the rule again later on, we'll try that again later on.
To go over.
Yeah. Oh, it's another try, potentially.
I'm just trying to remember what the distance of that line is. I think it is 10 metres, isn't it?
Yeah, correct.
Because there is a big number 10 on the pitch that tells me that.
It's helpful.
Great step. Just trying to find a way through there, but the defence is doing a good job to prevent it from happening. When you're not moving forward and trying to step left and right, you're just giving the defence that time to come and get you, to try and track you down.
Cavaliers have been electric with ball in hand.
Looks like we've got an overlap with the Cavs here. If they didn't need it.
They did a short side.
Didn't need it.
You've got to have men around the ruck column.
You're protecting that ruck. You can get in around that short side. Just a simple try.
In fact, that number 3 was just walking away from it with his back to it. I think he was absolutely knackered and thought it was covered. So poor lad there didn't keep his eye forward. He was scanning all the time. You've got to get your head up and scan what's in front of you all the time. Never turn your back on the opposition.
Brilliant try there from Caleb Grafton. He just noticed there were no markers next to the ruck. Very smart play. Not every try, Colin, has to be running rugby if you're M22.
No.
There is something to be said for a smart play.
Well, you've got to remember where the game originated from. It originated from that 15-a-side game. You know, the rules and the laws still apply, but the concepts still apply as well. It's still a game of rugby after all.
The kickoffs by the Cavaliers have been brilliant.
A little intercept.
Oh, great little offload off the back of the hands. No, got it.
They're breaking away, but the referee's given a forward pass, and that'll be half time.
So I think that was the forward pass before the back of the hand pass, which is unfortunate.
Not sure, Colin. I can tell you one thing. The Cavaliers Rugby Academy,
who are based in Australia, winning this final 17-0. That was very impressive.
Again, we're seeing that nil scoreline, so obviously I'm going to have to take that team with the nil at the minute, aren't I? That's my job to do that now, I believe.
You've not provided much luck so far, Colin.
No one's going to talk to me for the rest of the afternoon, Ollie, if they start to realise.
Maybe the next fight you can make a choice before the game starts.
I think we should do that. I might do my research a bit better and find out what the try count, the previous try count is, which is hard to tell though. That's the point, is that when it comes to the final, you're back down to 0 again. That's the point. So yeah, coming back to 0 is the key thing there, I guess.
We'll be back later on, of course, as well, Colin, at 5 to 4. For more finals.
So if you're just watching us, make sure you get your tweets in, get your messages in at Dubai Sevens. We'd love to hear what you're doing today. Tell us where in the world you are watching this. We'd appreciate your support. We appreciate all those messages, as do with the players, to know that you're watching. And don't forget, you can see those remaining games on the other pitches by choosing, going to YouTube and choosing the pitch. You can go and watch any game, any try, conversion, knock-on, penalty, yellow card, red card, Ollie. Where you need it, here on Dubai 7's YouTube channel.
underway in this second hand. Can the Cavaliers Rugby Academy continue to dominate this game? Nice kick-off. Cavaliers have kept this ball alive. They shift from right to left. Wearing letters on the back, Colin. You can see that anymore.
Oh, I love it. I love the letters. It's a traditional thing going back to the old days of the Quins, when the Quins used to have letters on their backs. The Harlequins back in the UK. Great use of the gap there. Hands will do it. Oh, we love a dummy. We love a dummy, but he's getting pace down here. Great covering tackle there. Straight to his feet for that. Ooh, great support as well.
In the corner, and it is.
So a lot went on there, Ollie. Let's just break that down a little bit. Great try. It was absolutely great running, but great support play. And we talk about that all the time. It was great to see.
There was a breakthrough from the dummy. Good cover defence, but as you said, Colin, you need that support. If you don't have that support,
then there could have been a turnover there, or maybe they try one and score, but they have added. So their lead is now 22-0 with less than 6 minutes to go.
Come on, All Stars, you can do this. I know you can. Got at least 1 point on the board. Help me hold my head up in the bar later. Come on.
Conversion not successful. 22-0.
I'd be interested to know, Ollie, the importance of the conversions as well, actually. You see, because obviously you drop goal, the conversion's got to be quick, you want to get on with it. I wonder if teams put more emphasis on scoring those tries than they do on getting successful conversions.
I think it's a tricky one, isn't it? I think first and foremost you just score the try.
Yeah.
And then you can take close to the post. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you just score that try, haven't you? So you can't always worry about it.
Is it a percentages thing and an averages thing? If you're close within the line of that post, you'll go, right, let's focus on this. If you're right out on the 5 metre line, you probably think, not too bothered.
Another score.
Oh, great off the ground.
Fantastic offload, but it's forward.
Damn. Such a shame. Such a shame. That would have been a cracking try.
4 minutes 40 to go.
In this second final of the day. 4 more to go, Colin.
Substitutions, rolling subs being made, keeping the legs fresh, which is important.
How many you get in a game, Colin?
Oh, I want to say 7.
5. Apart from the vets competition is where you can make as many as you want.
And that rightfully so, Ollie. In fact, it should be more than you want. It should be even more than that for the vets competition.
Forced to take more subs.
As you kind of want to think, yeah, exactly. The vets should have as many. They can play as short and long as they want. Scrum gets underway. Here we go again. Great pace.
Brilliant breakaway.
Go on, lad.
Can he go all the way?
He can, Ollie. Come on.
What a try.
Deserves a try,
possibly,
Ollie.
but he's been chased down.
Great work.
What a try.
Great
That
try.
might be the try of the day.
I love it. Great try from the All Stars. You were 5 metres out from your own line there, Ollie. That just shows the attitude here is brilliant. You know, you could give up a game of rugby there when you're that far out with that score deficit to go, and you run the length of the field and score a try under the posts.
I can't remember if we said this earlier or yesterday.
There is no substitute for pace. At all.
Absolutely not, and it's so deserved. And he's still staying on the pitch. He doesn't need to be substituted. I'd have been substituted ages ago with that length of distance to run. Still looks fresh.
You'd still be out of breath on both posts.
I would be. I'd be calling for the medics.
22-7, 15 points behind the South African All Stars. But they're offside. I've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah, it's just.
Well,
Well, I think that you get that sense of urgency. You want to get going. You've just scored a try, and you think to yourself, do you know what? We can do this. You know what I mean? So then you just push yourself a little bit too far forward, and you get above the offside line. Then shame.
Here comes Australia again. Oh, is that a knock on there? No, it wasn't. Referee says no. And the Cavaliers from Australia.
Oh, what happened there?
Penalty here.
Offside.
Oh
no. Yeah. Get it to the edge, and away you go.
I think this might be another try. Broken away down that left-hand side, and they've added another score. underneath those posts, so this should be a simple conversion.
That earlier All-Stars effort just completely rubbed out 20 seconds later. Such a shame for them, but great work for the Cavs.
Taking his time, we're happy to let the clock run down. I think in this season when you're winning by this distance, you're happy to use up all that time. Minute 40 to go. That takes the score to 29-7.
That's a respectable score for a final, though, Ollie, isn't it? It's a good chunk of numbers on the board there for the Cavs.
It's interesting yesterday, Colin, we saw two finals that had 2 points in them, and today we see two finals that have been sort of relatively one-sided. So you never know what you're going to get in the final. You never know what you're going to get.
Just in touch there, Ollie. We get to see that line out we love so much.
We haven't seen many like that.
No. Which let's go shows the standard, the skill of the game that we're seeing. It's great to see. They're not needing to go to those line-outs as much.
Less than 60 seconds to go. Can the All-Stars get some more points on the board? They're 29-7 behind.
It's so important to take these passes on the move, Ollie. You'll see as the pass gets collected, some of these players are stood still, catching it, as opposed to running onto that ball, and that then gives the defence a chance to come up and stop the ball from going forward. If you just take, just slightly offside there, we're stood still really, taking the catch, stood still. Went down like he was shot by a sniper, Ollie.
We might get a yellow card here as well.
Possibly.
Or maybe just a warning.
Just a bit of a chat, I think.
Oh, we are going to see a yellow card.
Yep.
It is a yellow card for that challenge. So spend the final 10 seconds of this game will the Cavaliers down to 6. I don't think they'll be too worried at this stage. We've got one play left.
I don't know, the All-Stars might want some pride here. They might, they've got a man overlap here, haven't they? So there's an extra player on the field for the All-Stars. They'll probably want to take advantage of that, even though the game is done. But I think the game's not really done. You want to take your efforts from where you can get them in a game of rugby. So off to the edge, and that's it.
A touch, and that'll be it. A dominant performance from the Australian Cavaliers Rugby Academy. They've won this final by 29 points to 7, and they are your international under-19 boys champions for 2025 at the Dubai Sevens. That was very impressive, Colin.
That was great, Ollie. I think I'm so privileged to be stood up here to watch this type of rugby. I really am. It's great to be able to get such a great viewpoint of it all. But even though where we're stood, we're getting to see great rugby, and it's a great place to watch it here at the Dubai Sevens. And I think if anybody at home has just seen that game and they think, how do I get to come and see all this type of rugby? EmiratesDubai7s.com will tell you everything you need to know. So make sure you go online and find out how you can get your tickets, how you get your flights, accommodation, and all those things that you need to get yourselves here next year. Hey, we're only halfway through, Ollie. That was 4 finals down, 4 more to go.
Yeah. It's flown by, hasn't it?
It absolutely has, as New Zealand make their way back into the changing rooms. That's just, I keep saying it because it's surreal for me to see how interlinked everything is here today.
For these players, it's something to attain to, isn't it? Future in their future careers. I thought it was interesting the other day when we were chatting to the Scimitar Storm. They had a player called up halfway through the tournament to play for New Zealand in this competition.
Yeah. I used to talk about bringing my boots to every game of rugby just in case I was needed. Do you know what I mean? But it's true.
I think you'd probably be last on the list this weekend, Colin.
But I'm available if needed, Ollie. It's important to be available. Do you know what I mean?
Well, maybe in this international vets final coming up later on.
Yeah, I'll hold the water bottles, Ollie. In fact, I'll do a really bad job of that as well, probably. I'll get it all wrong. And I'll run on at the wrong time.
Should be able to bring you pictures from this trophy presentation very shortly.
So we're not sure where the other finals are yet. There's still a couple of games going on to decide those, isn't there?
Well, we don't yet know who are in those finals. We've got the men's golf final coming up next at 5 to 4.
Let's have a quick look, shall we? We've got some hot information off the press coming through, as we say. So Yep, we still don't have that information yet, Ollie. Still to come.
We actually, my apologies, we do have the finalists for the golf men's final taking place at 4 minutes to 4. So it's Bahrain RFC against the Dubai Hurricane.
Ah, right, yeah, we saw Bahrain the other day. Yeah, they were looking very serious about what they wanted to do. Yeah, that's good. I thought, okay, I'll choose it now then, Ollie. I'm going with Bahrain.
Well, that's an interesting track because when they met in the pool stages, Bahrain won 1912. But when they met in the West Asia Premiership final in April, it was the Dubai Hurricane who won. So,
well, I called dibs, so you're going to have to get the other one.
I'm happy with it.
All right, okay, all right. Runners up there were just getting their pat on the back. Cavs getting ready to go up and get their handshakes off Dan Cole. Cracking looking medals, Ollie, as well. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those. They don't just give them away, do they?
Dan Cole and Ben Youngs are again giving the medals to the winners.
Okay, so as we see in those pictures, we'll get ourselves out of the way for more international stuff on pitch 1. We're going to leave you now in the hands of our control room back in Manchester, who are going to go take you over probably to pitch 2, I guess, but maybe pitch 6. I'm not sure which pitch we're going to. Pitch 6, 2 or 6 probably. And Ollie and I will join you. What time, Ollie?
Just before 4 minutes. Let's say 10 4.
That's Dubai time, which is around about lunchtime in the UK.
Some other time,
somewhere else in the world. So that's it for us for now. Be well, and we'll speak to you. We'll just wait for the lift. Any second now. There it is. Brilliant. Well done, boys. Good stuff. And we'll see you in a few hours. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we can go.